the Xbox Game Pass price increase. The Netflix of gaming jumped up. It said Essentials no change, $9.99. I don't even know what's included with Essential. Probably not much. Premium $14.99, 25% increase over standard, and Ultimate $29.99, a 50% increase over the previous $19.99.
I think you got to have three. I think you literally got to pay $360 a year for the best thing. But you know, I just read this. I just read this morning on Reddit that like or Walmart and the other store is already like stopping selling Xbox shit. Did you read that?
I see Costco was, but Costco is also like very efficient with what they sell.
Yeah. Well, now apparently Walmart's going to stop selling Xbox stuff too.
Shit.
Like, I think pretty much everybody that's not the general public already knows that Xbox is probably going to stop console production and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're going to put everything into that $1,000 handheld they got because they're jumping on the handheld bandwagon and you know. But going back to the whole Game Pass thing, like I never was a Game Pass user.
Mm-hmm.
I never was that's not to say it wasn't a very good thing. My son was a big proponent of it. I wasn't really an Xbox guy at that period in my life. I have an Xbox now. I don't have Game Pass, but I play games on Xbox, and I don't have to have Game Pass to play games online, which has always been the strong suit about Xbox. Xbox was the first system where you didn't have to pay for online. You had to buy the kit or whatever, but you didn't have to pay for Xbox Live. You just had it. So that was cool. But I mean, I don't know. You could take Microsoft's name out and just put Nintendo's in there, or you can, and then video gaming's just, it's getting more nickel and dimed anymore, where it's almost like, it really almost is like they're trying to price, quote unquote, the poor people out of entertainment. I don't know. It's like but because it's like WWE's kind of getting that way. Mm-hmm. It's like, I almost don't even think Vince McMahon would like this. The working man is who we cater to, man. Like you're just neglecting all those people and stuff like that. And then now you've got $70, $80 video game prices. The goddamn every single thing Nintendo's done for the last probably 5 years. Because I mean, it's not like Nintendo hasn't. They're getting more blatant about it. People are just getting way more blatant. They're not even trying to hide the shit they're doing, or even justify it if they're not trying to hide it. Like it's just here's Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. You already got Galaxy 1. We made you buy that shit under false scarcity. Yeah. And now we're gonna share it. Now we're gonna make you buy it again so that you could get. It's like, or can't I just buy the game by myself? Well, apparently you can buy each of those games separately, but guess what? I think they're $50 a piece. If you buy Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 separately, they're fucking 50 or 60. I might be wrong about that. I might need to look that up. But so, and I know this is still talking about Microsoft, but it's more that goes hand in hand with everything that's been happening in video gaming. Every streaming service has gone up in price so much. And now, everything, your fucking dishwasher has a subscription now. It's just everybody's got to suck money out of your butthole, and they're not even trying to really be blatant. It's like, what are you offering me for that amount of money that's better? It's kind of the old New Jack City thing. Just get them in with these crack prices and then slowly fucking, fuck them up. Throw the fucking frog in the water and then just keep boiling it, I guess. Because... but at the same time, we all complain about it, and then we're all implicit in it too, because it's like we're kind of our hands are tied as well. I mean, I have outright refused to do a lot of things, but I mean, I've been guilty about spending money like on shit that meant nothing on video games and stuff. I'm getting better about that now, just because I can't afford to do that now. It's like before, it's like if you had extra money in a game and you bought the game, it's like I want my nipples to glow. You buy the nipple glow kit. And it's fucking $15 or whatever now. But now it's like, I can't buy the nipple glow kit because your fucking game costs $80. I got to buy the game. And then the nipple glow kit in the game is $40. It's like, There are skins in Diablo 4 right now where it makes you look like different members of like the StarCraft universe. They're like crossover skins because StarCraft's a Blizzard game too. Those skins are like $30 a piece, man.
God damn.
Mean, the fucking game's on sale right now for the fall Steam sale, I think for 20. You know what I mean? It's just so it's like it's I don't know. Is it they're just trying to get the sharks? If they are just trying to get the sharks, then and the sharks are the only people buying your fucking game, and then I don't know, dude. I'm gonna spin out like just even thinking about it because like Microsoft was probably the really kind of the last bastion of like they kind of started that fuckery with when they revealed Xbox One. They lost a lot of like good graces because the always online and all this stuff, which is what the world turned into now anyway. Everything that everybody got mad about the Xbox One about has happened. And we live in that world now, and everybody's okay with that. But Microsoft was like, they were always trying to push the envelope. They were trying to make gaming. I don't know if I would say, I don't know. They didn't seem as what's the fucking word? They didn't seem as like corporate until, again, a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy to kind of blame maybe COVID or whatever, because that's really is kind of when a lot of shit started changing for the worse, and it's just never come back from that,
Well, I mean, we've never heard of aging consoles price increasing, and then both Xbox and PlayStation have done it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean,
they've all done it.
Yeah, it could be.
Nintendo did it too.
It could be tariffs, I mean, of course, but I mean, I think any corporation is just going to look for any excuse to increase prices, and
that's what I mean. That's exactly what I'm saying. Is they had hey, COVID, we can get these motherfuckers now. Hey, now it's now the tariffs. They could just keep finding ways to fleece us, and it's like that's getting really. But here's the caveat to all that. Remember that Megabonk game I was talking about? That shit's $8, man.
Yeah,
and there's 1,000 other games that are just that fun for that much amount of money or even less. So for, if you are and I haven't been any kind of a fanboy of anything for a long time. I always stand PC Master Race, but that's not even really like picking one thing over the other. I can do anything I want on my PC pretty much. I can't outright play a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox, but fuck, some of those games are ported now, all the hell, almost every killer app that's on Sony is now playable on PC, on Steam. Hell, Wolverine might come out on PC the same day as PlayStation. Did they do that with Miles Morales?
I don't think so. I think all of them have been ported a little bit later.
PlayStation first and then PC later. Okay, I wasn't sure because you're the PC or you're the PlayStation guy, not me. So.
Yeah, you get Essential for $9.99 a month and play every Assassin's Creed game. That's pretty much the Assassin's Creed tier.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, who gives a fuck?
Well, yeah. They're talking the shitty tiers, yeah, and then
yeah. It says Microsoft's justification: macroeconomic climate, rising content costs, and added value to justify the bump. So. I don't think there's much added value as
there's no added value's bullshit. That's a fucking outright lie. Whatever macro fist molestation means or whatever that word you was saying after that, I don't know what any of that means, but sounds like some corporate bullshit to me. So I don't know.
I had it for a bit, but it's like a streaming service for a game I can't really justify because a game takes up a lot of time to play. And you're going to feel pressure to keep playing games. Unlike something like Netflix or something, there's a season of a show, you can watch it in 4 hours, and then that's it.
If I can quickly play devil's advocate with you, Wes, your style of game are basically you like playing movies.
Yeah.
So, there's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. That is what you're into. But you can scratch those itches with some of these other games like that I be playing where it's just, I just want to play. Penny's yelling at me. I called her name and I got to be downstairs all night. What can I do to pretend that that's all good and whatever? She's not going to come down and hit me with a spoon later or whatever. Here you go. You got some, just some quick action or whatever, just to, you know, and I joke, Penny's lovely.
Yeah.
You know, but still, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just want to fucking let your mind melt out through your ears. And there's nothing better than just putting some stupid shit on Spotify and listening to a game and playing just something that takes 20 minutes of your time, 30 minutes at a time. And it's like, okay, well, cool. That session went good. Do I want to keep going, or I can stop? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, because it's like, I feel you on the long stuff, buddy. I bought Red Dead Redemption 2 the day it came out on PC. I bought it on console, but I had to wait to buy it on PC because I didn't have a console that would run it at the time. So yeah, when it came out on PC, I bought it. So I was like 2018 maybe, or 2017. I can't remember what year it came out on console, but I didn't fucking beat that game until 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, because it was the same thing. I was like, holy fuck, dude, how many chapters is this shit? You know, I don't want to go get beaver rat teeth for fucking what's his name at the camp and then you find out you don't have to do all this superfluous shit and this whatever. But that's kind of where my tastes have been going, is like, I don't want to play these long ass games anymore. I don't have the time. Now, I like open world games because I still can take my time in those. But a game with like a big narrative or something, you know, where it's like a Resident Evil or something like that does kind of command your time. And if you step away from it, you forgot everything you'd done. I'm falling more out of love with those games, but that's a personal thing. That's not because, you know, but yes, you're right. A lot of these games now are demanding so much more of your fucking time. Well, and also, even if a case in point with these subscription games like World of Warcraft and stuff like that, it's like they keep making that carrot harder to get to, you know? It's like, well, we got to make fucking sure it's going to take them 76 actual real life days to achieve this. You know what I mean? Like, but also you can only do an hour of it a day. So it's going to take you 4 years, you know? It's just because then that way they get 4 years of subs out of you or whatever. And those are gross numbers. I'm just making shit up, but that's, you know, but that's what they do. And, you know, it starts with us, really, as fucking chintzy as whatever you want to say, as it says, as however fucked up you think that sounds, it really does. If we don't start speaking with our wallets, what the fuck are we going to be able to do? You know, we won't. And that doesn't happen often. It does sometimes because they rebuked that price on Outer Worlds 2 or whatever. Like, that was going to be 80 and then they went back to 70. So I guess that's something, but was that game? Was that the game? Was that Microsoft did that, right?
What game?
Where it was like, I think the Outer Worlds 2 or the Outer Wild. I always get those two confused.
Outer Worlds, that's the one that was featured on that show we watched, Level 1 or Secret Level or whatever.
Yeah, and here's another thing too, Wes. I played the Outer Worlds, the first one, last year. I had a blast with it. Got it for free through Epic.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen a year after this game comes out. It's going to be free on Epic. So that's another thing too. It's like, if you can just wait, and you've always been a fiscal dude. Like, so I know you're that guy. I'm starting to become more that guy as far as like gaming and where my money's going as far as gaming. Like, I'll just wait till the shit's on sale, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need to buy, like, all these Resident Evil remake games that have come out recently. They were all $60 when they came out. I got them all for $10 a piece, and they're fantastic games.
But you got to get the new thing as soon as it gets out. You'll miss out.
Well, you know what though? But in today's climate, it seems like that's really more for like streaming than anything else.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you know, because before it was like, my friends are buying Halo 3. If I don't buy Halo 3, I can't play it with them. Nobody plays games like that. It's not really like that anymore. It's not really it is. I shouldn't say it's not like that, but it's more just regular online multiplayer. It's not always like you're in your own group or whatever, you know? So... But
you think this is funny?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby... Oh, my goodness!